somebody who now is kind of beginning to kind of shift their mindset with this, right? Is it's a new way of thinking, right? We started with Netscape years, many years ago, and then then we had Yahoo, which seemed like you could get your news from Yahoo News. Well, then we moved over to Google, which was kind of the type anything in, very clean. Now Apple and tons of resources and ones like yours are feeding. What's one lesson that you extracted as you built your platform of what was working the best for all of those platforms?
Well, there are several things that work really well for these platforms, but there's one element that works really well and we didn't want to replicate, right? What works really well for these platforms is that if you look at the evolution of how content is presented to people, it becomes more addictive over time.
Uh-huh.
Every next medium consumes more of your time than whatever came before it, right? Just to use
Yeah.
one crazy example, Facebook at some point celebrated when their average time on site crossed 20 minutes. But right now, TikTok's time on site is 90 minutes per day.
90?
Yes. Which basically tells you these apps are getting much better at getting more engagement out of you. But they
Yeah.
don't deliver more value during that time. It's same value or maybe even less value in a lot more time. And what we've been trying to accomplish is how to deliver the most value in the least amount of time. Like, don't read the full article and then realize it's bad for you. Read the summary, right? It's less time for you, same value. So we're
Okay.
trying to maximize the value, and that means we can copy some of the best elements that
Yeah.
worked for these
Yeah.
companies, but we can't copy all of them.